Hello.
Welcome back.
They don't get to see what's on top of your head, but what they see is that you have reunited with Teddy Bear. Oh. Ooh. And then I brought out my teddy bear too. Well, they're both my teddy bears, but it's all good. Sorry for, oh wait, I have to turn this. Sorry for missing out 5 days.
It's been a while. We had many reasons why.
So first day, we found Shadow Ruka from Shadow Realm, and we had to go upside down world to return the Shadow Ruka to the owner.
You can go to Kate's Twitter for that story.
So we couldn't film the December 16th.
The Saturday.
And then Sunday, I had a concert, and then it ended pretty late. And I also had a horrible day, and also I was sick. And so, no go on the 17th. And then 18th.
Yesterday.
I was continuously sick. So I thought maybe I shouldn't drink beer because I'm feeling sick. So we skipped that, and then today's 19th, and then
We're back.
we're back.
And we're gonna have a fun week, is basically what it comes down to. We got 2-a-days. We got 2 today. Definitely 2 tomorrow. I think 2 the day after that, because we're gonna pop one tomorrow that will go with the one we just popped tonight.
But thankfully we're not paired with, 9.2, 9.2, 9.5, 10. It's all actual casual
They seem
beer,
pretty
so.
nice, actually. So the first one, get out of here. The first one is chocolate raspberry porter. So apparently it's a 5% fruit porter. It has cocoa powder, chocolate flavor, and raspberries. Apparently what it is it's brewed from like a home, like a sneaky recipe.
Did David squeeze the raspberries?
Phillips has a raspberry wheat beer.
I forgot the name of it. What was it?
I don't remember.
Jason?
Let's say it's Jason. Phillips has a raspberry wheat beer, and then people get it, and some of them mix it half and half with Longboat chocolate porter, which has been in the past.
And we like the Longboat.
They decided just to
why not do it for themselves?
Make it themselves, yeah, and clue everybody else in. I'll get you the glass, but you can pour. And we're gonna do.
Smells weird.
2 glass meta today because otherwise we'll be doing a lot of dishes.
Well, people were complaining like, well, Ryan, you're selling out Robert for doing or using paper plates because he doesn't want to do dishes, and then these glasses should only take you 5 seconds. Why don't you use more glasses? And then to them, I say because he loves his wife, and his wife's job is not to do dishes.
Would you rather we use styrofoam cups and then throw them out? Is that the game plan? You know, there's 3 R's to recycling: reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Oh my god.
That was an accident. We're reducing, the glasses are getting reused, and the bottles are getting recycled.
Yeah.
That's 3 R's right there.
Stop.
Okay. Cheers.
It's weird.
Yeah. Tastes like chocolate milk powder.
It tastes like Longboat, but then I accidentally dropped raspberry in it. It tastes exactly like Longboat, and I just put some raspberry in it. It does not taste like anything else to me.
It's not overtly bad.
You take like 80% Longboat, 20% raspberry. It's so Longboaty.
I think I actually like it, but I'm gonna give it a second.
Well, because you really like the longboat.
I do really like the longboat. It's weird. The raspberry comes across as almost like it's like an offensive tartness and a little bitter.
Oh no! You have to rescue the bear.
One apple remaining.
Did he just shoot the camera?
Yes.
What is that?
He's shooting his gun.
Oh, that's not his gun. That's his paw.
It's quite bitter. It's like weirdly bitter. Like
the very second that when you drink this beer, it's like sweet, and then right after that, it's just like chocolatey beer, and then the last note is like bitterness.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's more complex. I know we keep ragging on the last year's Snowcase from a different company, but it's more complex
syrup
than just fruit juice concentrate plus beer.
That was bad.
I don't know if it's. I wouldn't call it easy drinking, I guess.
Do I like it? Not really. I like it when, if I like this, and if I like that, I want them to be separate. I don't want, like, I like this, combine it. And it's, like, not really my thing. Also, you would think, why is my teddy bear all really dirty? I use this teddy bear every day to fall asleep. I hug him. And I think I had this teddy bear since 2009.
8 years.
Really? It's been that long?
It's been that long.
Oh my god.
I think for like a recipe that is just combining two existing products, it's a success. But I agree, not my favorite thing they've ever done. I probably give it a 2, I think.
I give a 2.3. 0.3 for being experimental and kind of being outside of their comfort zone.
I rarely say this, but I think prefer it if it were sweeter. If it were more of like an actual dessert beer.
Yeah.
It kind of comes across as like something went bad during the production, but it's not foul.
It's not bad.
It's just not exactly my style. And then
oh, we had that.
We've had this before? Kaleidoscope.
We had that.
I don't know if we've had it before.
At least I saw the label then.
I've seen the label for sure.
It's Mosaic.
Mosaic IPA, which I believe means it's made with Mosaic hops. Later, not to spoil it, but we have a Citra IPA, which is made with Citra hops. So once they get away from the double IPAs...
Oh, it's a strong beer.
It's a 6.5% ABV.
Oh no.
Once they get away from the double IPAs, they just give you a different species of IPA, or genus at least. Kaleidoscope is a psychotropic trip. Boatloads of Mosaic hops, famous for their tropical fruit punch to the palate, blend flavors of guava and sweet citrus with subtle IPA bitterness. I guess we'll be the judge of that.
Do you want to give me the...
Yes.
And then I'll keep it until fallout happens.
Right.
These are gonna be hundreds of dollars, like Bitcoin.
I was gonna say it's 3 Bitcoins right there.
Let's go. That's $60,000 right here.
Bitcoin was at 20K a coin.
Yeah. So
today.
60.
And then it fell to 15K a coin.
Oh.
And then it went back up to 18K a coin.
In one day?
In like 6 hours.
Oh my god. That is way too scary for me.
It's a.
Did you know one of the not on Robson? On the Robson there is
Bitcoin ATM?
No. There is a coffee shop, blends coffee, and then they accepted Bitcoin.
Yeah.
For one of their purchase system.
They started it in like 2012, I think. 2011.
Yeah, pretty.
So if anybody if anybody at a coffee shop bought a coffee for like 1/10 of a Bitcoin in 2012, you look like a fool now. But if you held on to it, you're a rich fool. So.
Do you think someone's just like, you're nice, like very early on. Maybe someone's like, "You're a very nice server," or whatever, and then just like 1 Bitcoin.
Yeah, I mean, when a Bitcoin was $5 or $10, I could see people being like, "Here's a Bitcoin."
Yeah.
We were talking about that in the videos we recorded. Like, I wonder how many.
Someone got a tip.
Well, just like how much of the market cap of all these cryptocurrencies is out there, like in a wallet that nobody has access to. Like they gave their waiter a 1 Bitcoin tip and like a private wallet address, and the waiter is just like, what the hell is this? Threw it out or something.
Well, we know like in the very early Bitcoin era, one dude or the family member threw away the hard drive that had like 300 Bitcoins.
Yeah.
And then even back then, it was like $8,000.
He was combing the dump.
Yeah.
To get it back, it was
but
a couple hundred grand.
He still couldn't found it. But if he did find it now, it's gonna be like $10 million.
Yeah, that's probably beating him up at night. When we had Mouth on the show on Monday,
yeah,
because we have a mutual friend who got really into cryptocurrency super early. Mouth was like, he was telling me to buy some Bitcoin, and I tried to get it set up, but the website gave me an error. So I was like, maybe tomorrow, and he never got me. So it's this close. Sliding doors. Anyway.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, it's very hoppy.
It's very different reactions. I like it a lot.
I was about to say, it's like if Hop Circle is here, if the Electric Unicorn is here, it's like the pleasant hoppiness. Hop Circle is like way too hoppy. It's like, like this is the Electric Unicorn. It's like tad bit stronger on the hoppy metrics, but it's not as crazy as Hop Circle.
I was skeptical when they said a tropical fruit punch of flavor from a single plant, because they make the beer with the same like 4 ingredients, and this one's got flavors of cherry applewood, and you're like, okay, if you say so. But I get a lot of citrusiness from this.
Yeah.
It's white. It's really fruity.
I think that's why I don't really like it. I cannot have citrusy stuff.
It is quite bitter in the finish. I'll give you that.
It's bitter and citrusy and very hoppy.
I like that a lot. It tastes like a beer grapefruit juice.
Yeah.
I can get down with that.
When I saw, like in elementary school, I think, a kid would only eat 1 big grapefruit for lunch. So
that's the way to do it.
Like the kid will like bring a grapefruit that's like sliced this way, and then they would just kind of like open it up, and they have a spoon, and then they just eat it up, and that's their lunch. I was like, this is alien. This is like, that is not the world that I live in.
I think it's also that a single grapefruit is probably like 130 calories, and there's no protein or fat in it.
Yeah, but like,
it's not really a great lunch for a growing human being.
I mean, I guess, we were grade 5 or, grade 5. But, like, I was like, what is that? And then I had a little bit of grapefruit, and I'm just like, why do people consume this foul fruit? It's too citrusy, man. It's like seeing a person eating a gigantic lemon with a spoon.
Yeah.
God, I cannot do that. I cannot have, even like, mandarin orange, sometimes if they're not ripe, they're citrusy. They're kind of like too bitter.
Yeah.
Citrusy.
Sour.
And then I would eat one, and I'll go like, blah! And then I just give to Ryan, and I was like, this is good.
I don't mind sour. I don't mind bitter. I really like grapefruit. It's like at the intersection of sour and bitter. And you know what? I'm going to bust it out. I think this is a 5 for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not particularly strange, but it's really, really solid. I quite like this.
It's solid. I think I would give it 4 because it has what I like about Electric Unicorn. It has that solid, like, enjoyable hoppiness to it. but I'm just taking a solid 1 point off because it's a little too citrusy for me. But I guess I cannot have anything that's like intensive flavor. I cannot have spicy food because I hate like super spicy food. I do not understand. I'm just like, I hate it. Super salty, super bitter, super citrusy. Anything that is just strong flavor, I cannot have it. I prefer like just like, you know, plain bread. I like just like mild flavor. That's my ideal flavor for me. Just like mild. Anything that tastes like mild or like, you know, just like it's like it doesn't have much of flavor. I love those.
I like the strong flavors.
Yeah.
You got me craving some spicy food now.
Gross. You want some takbal?
No, dakbal is chicken feet. For those of you not in the know, it comes in a really spicy sauce, and you just suck the flesh right off the chicken foot, or you eat it if you
well,
don't know.
Well, if you say it like that, then you know people would think.
People already think it's gross.
All right.
You're eating feet.
That's true.
But
I never had it.
Give me dakbal over chokbal any day of the week. I told
Pig
you
feet.
that one time, right? Like, I sat down at a food stall, a pojang matcha.
Yeah.
And this old Korean guy gestured, and then he like gave me his food and then left.
Okay.
And I was like, I guess this is my food now. And then I ate it, and I was like, this is vile. This is poison. And I tried in broken Korean/English to ask the pojang matcha ajuma what the food was, and she was like, oh, it's pig foot. And I was like, that makes sense.
It's not bad, actually.
It's maybe like if you have it when you're young, you kind of get used to it.
I did not like it when I was young. I liked it more as I grew up. I liked it like when I was a kid. I hated it, but when I was like 13, 14, and I'm just like, well, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not something that I will crave.
Yeah.
I never crave to have one. But when my family's having, and I was just like, I would just like eat one or two, but like not feet, but like slices.
Yeah, well, I mean, one pig foot, that's like that's substantial.
Yeah. But I think if you try it now, I think you'll be like, oh, it's not that bad.
Maybe.
I think so. In the proper seated area with like, you know, this is the sauce and this is how you eat it, I think then
it comes with sauce?
Yes.
I didn't get any dang sauce.
See? Alright, well, I guess we'll end it here.
See you tomorrow with 2 more. We are still recording.